Hey, YouTube, it's your man George Page, aka the Pervy Surge. Excuse me, start over again. It's your man George Page, aka the Pervy Sage, as I'm sometimes frequently called, and I'm coming to you live on YouTube. Now, this lady sent for you is one Miss Aleesha Young, and yesterday evening, Aleesha won the Chicago Pro Women's Bodybuilding Championship. This is her first pro show she's won in her career. Aleesha's been around for for a few years. She has, really is becoming a big star in female bodybuilding. If you notice, Aleesha's very big for her size. She's only 5'3", but she's close to 200 pounds. And that's pretty big for a professional female of her height. Now, Aleesha had some setbacks a few years ago. She had a nasty case of Bell's palsy. You know anything about Bell's palsy, it's the paralyzation of your left or right side of your face. It's just a facial paralyzation disorder. And if any of you remember OJR from the WWE days, he had it in a few years ago where, your face is kind of like just drooping really bad. You can't really smile. Your speech is kind of slurred, and it's difficult. She was hit around about, I think, 2016, 2015, about 2015, maybe. I'm not sure. And she was out of the competition arena for a good while. But she made a comeback in 2017, where she took another slide. She placed 8th at the Omaha Pro that year, and some people feel that it was just a travesty because she came with a presentable condition and she should have placed at least in the top 5. But the judge decided she needed to be placed 8th. But actually, she was 7th because another competitor in the show, she had a wardrobe malfunction, and so she was disqualified. So Aleesha was given an invite to the 2017 Rising Phoenix in Arizona, and she placed, I think, 5th or 6th. No, I think it was 6th or 7th. I try to remember, but she won most muscular physique at the show, and that was a good chunk of change for her. Then Aleesha decided to take a break from competing in 2018 and really to work on her physique. And she decided to compete at the Chicago Pro this year. And Chicago Pro is considered one of the biggest shows for female bodybuilding. You also have attached to Chicago Pro is the Miss Wings International, which is kind of a replacement of the Miss International show back from the Arnold Schwarzenegger Classic days. But it's more for amateurs. And, it's an opportunity for amateurs to get their pro card. The top 3 in the 3 weight divisions is light, heavy, and middle will instantly get their pro card. And then when you have the overall show, the overall winner gets a shot to go to the Rising Phoenix show in part of the Arizona Pro in towards the Arizona Pro, which is the second to last show for the female bodybuilding season. Now, if you know something about Aleesha, yes, she's very well stacked. And if you've ever seen Aleesha before, Aleesha was never that well endowed. But with a lot of other bodybuilders, you feel the pressure from the judges that, presentation is about the thing about the situation. It's not about muscles, it's more about presentation, especially for the females. So that's quite often a lot of female bodybuilders do eventually get breast implants. Sometimes it might help them, or sometimes it might hinder them. But it's not either way. Me personally, I'm not a big fan of breast implants, but I love women with natural pecs. But it's all depending on the condition and on the bodybuilding and how it fits the muscles. I remember back in the day when Laura Crevell came in, when she started out, she was natural and she got the breast implants, and I remember somebody said she had the worst breast implants because there's 2 ways you can do when you do breast implants. And yes, I'm going to my perfect stage mode right now. You can either get them over the muscle, which give them that natural hang, or put them under the muscle, which kind of like, makes them look like they make them pop up more. And I think Aleesha might have done over the muscle, because some bodybuilders love to do that, flex with the breasts. But I want to say congratulations to Aleesha Young. I mean, this is her first pro championship, and I hope to see her at the Wings of Strength Rising Phoenix. And also, I think they're supposed to be bringing back female bodybuilding back to the Olympia, the Olympia weekend, and I hope to see her there too. And and it's great to see somebody of Aleesha's talents get rewarded for it. So, it's your man George Page. Like, subscribe. Don't like, subscribe. I'm out.